We're staying in our metal plate underscore 002.dwg file. And we're going to take a look now at creating a multi-leader style. Now this is different to the quick leader that we used earlier. Multi-leaders are very much like dimensions and have their own style, and they're set up in a similar way to a dimension style as well. Now we're staying in the Annotate tab on the ribbon because you've got all of your multi-leader tools here in the Leaders panel. And if I click on the little arrow here, you'll see that we've already got various multi-leader styles available. What I'd like you to do is select the Training Anno style. Now you'll notice it's got the little blue annotative symbol next to it. So it means that you can make a multi-leader style annotative. Now that's incredibly useful, because that means that obviously you can apply annotation scales to your multi-leaders. Now, Training Anno is there. We're not going to create a new style. We're going to click on Modify, like so. Now, it's a bit like the Dimension Style dialog box that we used previously. We've got Leader Format, Leader Structure, and Content. Now, I'm going to go to Leader Format first. A lot of this is very self-explanatory, especially if you've already created a dimension style. Now, the type of leader, you'll notice, has a curvy line. So you can either have a spline, straight, or none. Now, we're going to use spline because it distinguishes itself then from things like our Q leader and our regular dimension annotation. Again, as per the dimension style, set it to by layer. Line type by layer again, and line weight by layer. Arrowhead symbol is a dot, as you can see in the preview. Size 3.5. That aligns with the settings that we were using in our dimension style. Leader break, you can leave that at 3.75. That really doesn't apply to anything that we're doing at the moment. Leader structure, maximum number of leader points. So we've got 2. So when we click to place the dot and then drag to place the little tag number bubble here, those are our 2 points. You can specify angles as well. That's normally useful if you're working here with a straight style like that, but we're using a spline style. So let's go back to our leader structure. Landing settings are automatic because we're using the spline. We want to make sure that it's annotative, so make sure the annotative box is ticked. We then go to the Content tab. Now, like with Quick Leader, Q Leader, you've got different types of information that can go on your multi-leaders. We're going to use block. Now, the reason we're using block is we want a little circle, which is one of the default ones, like so. We're going to put a number in that circle for our hole types. So we're going to use that like that. It's preset one. You'll notice you can obviously utilize user blocks as well if you wish, but you've got all these default ones that you can use. So use circle. Attachment will go with center extents. So as you can see, it's all centered nicely in the preview. Color again by layer. Scale, leave it at 1. So we've got our Training Anno style all set up and ready to go. So you click on OK, select Training Anno, set it as the current multi-leader style, and then click on Close. So you'll notice in the Leaders panel now, Training Anno is our current multi-leader style. Now, there's a lot you can do with multi-leaders, and I'll let you investigate that as you create different multi-leader styles. In the next video, though, I'll show you how to place your multi-leaders and utilize them in your AutoCAD drawings.